This program provides education, not advice. Sponsors pay a fee for endorsements and interviews. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is the truth about your future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions, and by Invesco QQQ. Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Invesco Distributors, Inc.
It's Wednesday, December 13th. Yesterday, I told you how to sell your Bitcoin investments at a profit and pay zero taxes on the gain. If you missed it, the link is in the show notes. Now, let me give you a crypto warning. Have you bought NFTs, non-fungible tokens? And did you buy them in your IRA? I bet you didn't ask a financial advisor about that before you did it. I've seen people do this. They thought they were being clever. Hey, NFTs are expected to skyrocket in value, right? All those profits will be subject to taxes, right? But if you buy the NFTs inside of an IRA, the profits would be shielded from taxes until you withdraw the money in retirement, right? This lets you buy and sell NFTs as often as you like inside the IRA for decades without ever paying taxes, right? Wrong. Sorry, but wrong. The IRS has now issued a notice saying that if you buy NFTs inside your IRA, you could end up with taxes and penalties. Let me explain why. You can pretty much buy anything you want with your IRA. Well, pretty much anything, but not really anything. Yeah, you can buy any kind of security, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs. You can buy Bitcoin, you can buy real estate, you can buy gold, you can even buy cows inside of your IRA. But you can't buy life insurance, nor can you buy stock from an S corporation. You also cannot buy collectibles. Well, what's a collectible? The IRS says a collectible is any work of art, a rug or an antique, any metal or gemstone, stamps and coins, alcoholic beverages. So forget about buying that bottle of rare wine. And everything else that is tangible personal property, the IRS says that's all collectible. So does the IRS say that NFTs are collectibles? Well, the NFT itself might not be, but if the NFT is linked to a collectible, then it's fruit of a poison tree. The IRS will treat the NFT as a collectible for the purposes of the IRA tax rules. So you need to make sure that any NFT you buy is not tied to a collectible, and you better get it right, because if a collectible is held inside the IRA, the original cost is considered to be a taxable distribution from the IRA. And if you're under 59.5, you'll not only owe taxes, you'll also owe a 10% IRS penalty. And get this, NFTs have plummeted in price over the past 2 years. You might have paid $5,000 for an NFT, but it might only be worth $5 today. The IRS says you owe taxes on the $5,000 original cost, not the $5 decreased current value. And did you buy your NFT in your Roth IRA? You figured that would make your profits tax-free forever, right? Well, you'd still incur that tax problem, but after you pay the taxes on the cost and the penalty, the future profit will be tax-free, assuming you satisfy all the other Roth IRA rules. But just for fun, let me tell you how horrible this could end up being. Did I say that would be fun? Well, let's try it anyway. Let's say you've got $1 million in your IRA and you use $5,000, just $5,000 out of the million, to buy an NFT. Now, let's further say this particular NFT certifies ownership of a baseball card. That baseball card is collectible, which means the NFT is a prohibited investment. That means you'll owe taxes on the $5,000 you paid for the NFT, plus a 10% penalty. That's another $500. But then say the baseball card becomes hugely valuable. You decide to lend it to Major League Baseball so they can put it on display at ballparks. They pay you a fee for that. You've now engaged in a prohibited transaction. That means your entire $1 million IRA is disqualified. You'll have to pay taxes on the whole thing, except for that $5,000. And if you're still under age 59.5, you're also going to pay another 10% penalty on the whole $1 million. Okay, That's an extreme example. But I raise it to demonstrate that buying NFTs inside an IRA can be very tricky tax-wise. So before you invest in NFTs inside an IRA, get advice from a financial advisor or a tax preparer who's well-versed in crypto taxation. Not many of these folks are, so ask detailed questions. Have you helped any other clients who own crypto? Have you taken a class in crypto taxation? At the Digital Assets Council of Financial Professionals, which I founded, we offer a 2-hour tax course on crypto. The link to it is in the show notes, by the way. You want to make sure you're getting advice from a professional who knows what they're talking about. And when you do find a financial advisor who knows about crypto, they're going to know about 2 ETFs that give you exposure to crypto that you can put into your IRA without you having to deal with any of these NFT tax risks. I'm talking about the Invesco Illyrian Galaxy Blockchain Users and Decentralized Commerce ETF. The symbol is BLKC. And the Invesco Illyrian Galaxy Crypto Economy ETF. The symbol is SATO, S-A-T-O. The first one invests in companies that are engaged in the development of blockchain technology, Bitcoin mining, and crypto exchanges. The second one, the Crypto Economy ETF, does the same thing. Plus, it invests in funds that own Bitcoin or other digital assets. Ask your financial advisor about these 2 ETFs, BLKC and SATO. You can check them both out at Invesco.com. The link for them is in the show notes.
The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman is brought to you by Schwab. You want control of your financial future, and Schwab knows that. That's why when it comes to managing your wealth, Schwab gives you more choices, like full-service wealth management and advice when you need it most. You can also invest on your own and trade on Thinkorswim, the powerful award-winning trading platforms. Plus, you'll get low costs, transparent pricing, and 24/7 live help. Because Schwab understands it's your financial journey, and they believe you should have choices in how you invest. Visit schwab.com to learn more.
Buzz around artificial intelligence is seemingly everywhere. Is your portfolio keeping up? Consider the Global X Artificial Intelligence and Technology ETF, ticker AIQ, which invests in dozens of stocks at the leading edge of this disruption. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Technology companies can be affected by rapid product obsolescence and intense industry competition. Before investing, carefully consider the fund's objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in the full or summary prospectus at globalxetfs.com. Read carefully. Distributed by SEI Investments Distribution Co.
Bringing clarity to a complex and changing world.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman.